Ooh. Well, now we've got a little shelter of sorts. This is where I will be spending the night. I haven't made a little cave like hideout like this in so long. It's honestly bringing back some memories. Let's expand this out a little bit. I'm not going to stay here for too long, but I figure I might as well get some stone, do some mining to get that covered. I don't know if this is true of anyone else, but I'm the kind of weirdo who likes to use up the wooden pickaxe you start with. Most people are just like, stone pickaxe, like mine 3 stone, immediately get rid of it. But no, I maybe it's just me being afraid of being wasteful, but I like to... Ooh, coal. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, that texture is interesting. I definitely don't remember coal looking like that. I don't remember these like highlights on the blocks. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea how I'm going to be editing this recording session or future ones of this series. I'm just going to sort of play it by ear, but presumably I'm going to keep editing minimal because I don't want to, like, focus too much on the action and only play the interesting parts or make it a highlights reel kind of thing. I want to make this like the Minecraft Let's Plays of old. And to do that, I need to actually do what people would have done back at that point. Granted, I'm not doing it just because of that. Like, I quite like the sort of chill, style of the time. Let's see. Let's get some chests. We could use some chests right now with oh, pink chest. Interesting. That's pretty neat. I have so many cherries. Just dump everything in there. Let's see. Yeah, I suppose I can make some more torches. That'd probably be a good idea. Haven't been hearing anything outside, which is good, but I don't know. I expected I would hear more, honestly. Well, suppose I'll just keep carving this area out. What else can I do at this point? Man, I know I'm not going to like. Ooh, I hear something out there. I'm not gonna stay here for too long, but I can't like shake the temptation to oh, cow. That's what's making all that noise. I really just can't shake the temptation to make this a fancy area, I want to just play with this shape a bit and see what I can make with this house. This little shelter. And hey, I think it's a good sign that this game is already getting the creative juices flowing where I want to make a unconventionally shaped house like this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like modern Minecraft can be lacking that a bit. Maybe there's just too much to play with or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. This could just be that I've gotten more experience with the game or gotten older or something like that, but I feel like current Minecraft has just kind of lost that, where, you just want to build for the sake of it. You see something and you just make whatever you want and, you know, go with what you have. Like, I feel like when I think about building in current Minecraft, I just think too much about, my plans. Like, what am I gonna do with this? Whereas, now in older Minecraft, I just kind of made a little hidey hole like this in whatever shape I, felt like, because who's gonna stop me? I suppose some of it is just that, what am I gonna use the space for? I think it is good to, try anyway. Just for the sake of having fun with the building and mining and crafting and all that. See. I'll make this little area down here a bit bigger. Ooh, that could be. Ooh, that's a fun idea. Just if there's like something at the door, I could just hit them from over here. Of course, I'm not going to even stay here, so I don't know why I'm thinking about this kind of stuff. There we go. Just round that out like this. That cow is really, really loud. Yeah, I think I was saying something earlier about how I'm not sure if this version has, like, animals' position saved or not. I think that was a thing later. Like, once they made it so you could breed them, they wanted to make them sort of limited quantity. So you had to, you know, actually make sure not to kill off the entire population. But in older versions, you just, you know, kill them and then they just spawn randomly whenever there's grass. I don't know. It's been so long at this point that I find my memories of, the Minecraft of old are rather fuzzy. I'm definitely not as good at remembering this stuff as I'd maybe like. But, oh well. That would hear like a burning zombie to sort of signal the end of the night, but maybe that's not going to be a thing after all. Oh, it's raining. Oh. I didn't think you'd be hostile. There you go. What? That's an interesting pattern. Did it become neutral for like a second there? I couldn't... Was it running away? What? This is some new, behavior. Huh. Man, part of me just wants to stick with this tiny, like, temporary little, hideout. Maybe I will for a bit longer. I can, you know, try to make use of this little area. And there goes my pickaxe. Definitely, probably want to make a sword at this point if I'm going adventuring after the first night. So I shall do that. Yeah, this could be an interesting little shape. And I find like the stranger the shape of your house, the more interesting it is in block games like these. I don't think that's an uncommon opinion or anything. I think that's fairly standard at this point. See, is this... there's the grass. Okay, yeah. That checks out. Yeah, maybe just to make that spot look a bit less odd. Does that make it look more odd? Hmm. Maybe... This is all dirt. Maybe some, like, yeah, maybe that looks a little bit better. This is fine. Of course, I see gravel there, but, not gonna mess with that right this moment. Gonna bring some cherries because, they're in no short supply. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill my hot bar with them. Why not, right? A little bit nervous walking out on the first day because, you know, I don't know what's out there. I feel like sound... Maybe it's just me, but I don't feel like sound travels as far. I don't know. I feel like I should have been hearing a burning zombie earlier, but I don't know where it went. Maybe it took longer than I was expecting for it to be counted as day, and by that point the zombie had wandered further than I was expecting. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's a bunch of animals. Get out of here. Ooh, the temptation to just keep doing home renovations. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do some exterior renovations because nobody can stop me. I want to make this a nice little home, even if I don't end up staying here very long. You know, it's about the journey. You know, doesn't matter if you know I abandon this place very shortly after settling down here. It's about the fact that I settled down here to begin with. You know? See. Definitely want to have a sort of slabs set up to navigate. So something like... that feels too, like, close, though. Honestly, would these doors look better if they were the other way? Alright, I forgot you could punch doors and, you know, it would flip them. So much that I'm forgetting. I wonder, would this look better if it was more like this? Because then you have, like, this sort of little alcove here. I don't know. Might want to move this dirt a little bit. Make it feel less cramped. Something like that, maybe? It could be interesting. It makes it look more like a little cave house, which I think is a fun sort of way for this to look. Maybe I'll keep it like that. That could be interesting. Man, everything just looks so dark in older Minecraft versions. I mean, without the sort of brightness, like the ability to turn up the brightness, everything just looks darker is what I'm trying to say. Which I kind of like because, you know, when people get too experienced with a certain game, sort of becomes an obsession with, you know, the meta. But I see something over there. Looks like coal. But can coal be in, like, sandstone? Like, what's going on there? There could be, like, too much of an obsession with meta sometimes, you know? Where, you know, you just do everything optimally, and by all means, the optimal thing to do when setting up your options when starting the game is to, you know, turn your brightness all the way up so you can see in the dark. But that's boring because that just gets rid of darkness as anything besides a way to get monsters to spawn. Right? And if darkness only means, you know, a place where monsters can spawn, and monsters aren't threatening, then how is darkness threatening? Right? I feel like that's kind of a problem with current Minecraft that can't be easily solved without just, you know, changing some stuff. I'm aware of the idea that there's like a hardcore darkness mod or something like that. That makes it so that there's no lower limit to the, you know, brightness. Everything could just be pitch black. And in fact, you can have it so at nighttime it's pitch black. Also, oh my god, these big trees. I remember just dealing with these things. I don't know why I don't really see them nowadays. Maybe tree generation has been changed. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I think I'm glad that brightness works the way it does in this version. Because it's a lot more interesting for things to be dark. It feels like torches are more necessary, which, you know, they kind of were necessary in older versions. If I'm spending even one more night... Ooh, the sun is already setting. God, time flies. I'm going to be spending even one more night here. I probably want to get some sugarcane planted just so, you know, I can have that. Yeah. For some reason, I wasn't sure whether I'd be able to place them or not. I swear I remember at some point only being able to place them on sand? I don't know. Just grab some saplings and cherries and whatnot. I don't want to just leave it there. Yeah, well, this might look nice. Just put some roses up here. Yeah. And that's everything taken care of.